जयो राधा माधवा जयो कुंज बिहारी जयो राधा माधवा जयो कुंज बिहारी जयो गोपी जन वल्लभ जयो गिरिवरधारी जयो गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गिरिवरधारी जय गिरिवरधारी जय यशोदनंदन जय व्रजजनरंजन जय यशोदनंदन जय व्रजजनरंजन जय यमुनतीरवनचारि जय कुंज बिहारी जय यमुनतीरवनचारि जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधवा जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधवा जय कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गिरिवरधारी जय गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गिरिवरधारी जय गिरिवरधारी जय यशोदनंदन जय व्रजजनरंजन जय यशोदनंदन जय व्रजजनरंजन जय यमुनतीरवनचारि जय कुंज बिहारी जय यमुनतीरवनचारि जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधवा जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधवा जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव की जय जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत शिष्य माता भय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी महाराज श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय जय विष्णुपाद शिष्यमाद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर महाराज श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय जय विष्णुपाद श्रील गौर किशोर दास बाबूजी महाराज की जय जय विष्णुपाद शिव सच्चिदानंद भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर की जय जय विष्णुपाद वैष्णव सर्वभौम शिव जगन्नाथ दास बाबूजी महाराज की जय जय श्री रूप सनातन भक्त रघुनाथ जीव गोपाल भक्त दस रघुनाथ सदगोस्वामी प्रभु की जय नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय श्री मायापुर धाम की जय श्री वृंदावन धाम की जय श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र की जय गंगामाय की जय जमुनामाय की जय भक्ति देवी की जय तुलसी देवी की जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की जय। समवेत भक्त वृंद की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to Shishi Guru and Shri Gauranga. Jai Shishi Guru Shri Gauranga. Jai Shishi Guru Shri Gauranga. Jai Shishi Guru Shri Gauranga. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Guru Maharaj ki jai. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Gyananjana Shavakaya Chakshuramilitan Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupakada Mahyam Dadati Svapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakkan Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kaupatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Vyevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratvishe Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Ananda Lila Maya Vigrahaya Hema Bhajivyo Chavisundaraya Tasmai Mahaprema Rasa Pradaya Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste Shri Chaitanya Chandraya Namaha Narayanam Namaskritya Narom Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam. Can you hear me? Tato Jayam Mudirayet Vede Ramayane Chaiva Purane Bharate Tatha Adavante Cha Madhye Cha Hari Sarvatra Giyate Mukham Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yat Kripatamaham Vande Shigurum Dinatarine Paramananda Madhavam Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna. Dear devotees, so I'm very happy to see you again, once again. So today we will continue Srimad Bhagavatam, and today we will have Canto 1, Chapter 4, text number 5. So I will read. Drishtva nuyantam rishimatmajam apyanagnam Drishtva nuyantam rishim atmajam apyanagnam Drishtva nuyantam rishim. I just share the screen. Share the screen. Yes. No. Sharing the screen. Hey, what's going on? Oh, yes. This is not sharing. I'm sharing the screen. Can you see? Yes, okay. Trishtva nuyantam rishim atmajamapyanagnam Drishtva nuyantam rishim atmajamapyanagnam Devyo hriya paridadhur nasutasya chitram Devyo hriya paridadhur nasutasya chitram Tadviksha prichati munao jagadustavasti Tadviksha prichati munao jagadustavasti Stri pumbhidanatu sutasya vivikta drishte Stri pumbhidanatu sutasya vivikta drishte Drishtva nuyantam nishimatmajamapyanagnam Devyo hriya paridadhur nasutasya chitram Tadviksha prichati munao jagadustavasti Stri pumbhidanatu sutasya vivikta drishte. Okay, I think it's difficult. Today's shloka is difficult. So I will just go by word translation. Drishtva, by seeing. Anuyantam, following. Rishim, the sage. Atmajam, his son. Api, in spite of. Anagnam, not naked. Devya, beautiful damsels. Hriya, out of shyness. Paridadhu, covered the body. Na, not. Sutasya, of the sun. Chitram, astonishing. Tadvikshya, by seeing that. Prichati, asking. Munao, unto the Muni, Vyasa. Jagadu, replied. Tava, your. Asti, there are. Stripum, male and female. Bida, differences. Na, not. Tu, but. Sutasya, of the sun. Vivikta, purified. Drishte, of one who looks. Translation. While Sri Vyasadeva was following his son, beautiful young damsels who were bathing naked covered their bodies with cloth. Although Sri Vyasadeva himself was naked, but they had not done so when his son had passed. The sage inquired about this, and the young ladies replied that his son was purified, and when looking at them, made no distinction between male and female, but the sage made such distinctions. Purport. In the Bhagavad Gita, it is said that a learned sage looked equally on a learned and gentle Brahman, a Chandal dog-eater, a dog or a cow, due to his spiritual vision. Srila Shukadeva Goswami attained that stage. Thus he did not see a male or female. He saw all living entities in different dress. The ladies who were bathing could understand the mind of a man simply by studying his demeanor. Just as by looking at a child, one can understand how innocent he is. Shukadeva Goswami was a young boy, 16 years old. Therefore, the parts of his body were developed. He was naked also, and so were the ladies. But because Shukadeva Goswami was transcendental to sex relations, he appeared very innocent. The ladies, by their special qualifications, could sense this at once, and therefore they were not very concerned about him. But when his father passed, the ladies quickly dressed. The ladies were exactly like his children or grandchildren, yet they reacted to the presence of Vyasadeva according to the social custom, because Srila Vyasadeva played the part of a householder. Householder has to distinguish between a male and female, otherwise he cannot be a householder. One should therefore attempt to know the distinction between body and soul without any attachment for male and female. As long as such distinction is there, one should not try to become a sannyasi, like Shukadeva Goswami. At least theoretically one must be convinced that the living entity is neither male nor female. The outward dress is made of matter by material nature to attract the opposite sex and thus keep one entangled in material existence. A liberated soul is above this perverted distinction. It does not distinguish between one living being and another. For him they are all one and the same spirit. The perfection of this spiritual vision is a liberated stage, and Srila Shukadeva Goswami attained that stage. Srila Vyasadeva was also in the transcendental stage, but because he was in the householder's life, he did not pretend to be a liberated soul as a matter of custom. So while Sri Vyasadeva was following his son, beautiful young damsels who were bathing naked covered their bodies with cloth, although Sri Vyasadeva himself was not naked. But they had not done so when his son had passed. The sage inquired about this, and the young ladies replied that his son was purified, and when looking at them made no distinction between male and female, but the sage made such distinction. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, please accept my humble obeisances to you, to all of you. So, today we are very happy that by the mercy of Srila Gurudev, Srila Prabhupada, our previous acharyas, by the mercy of Sri Nityananda, Sri Gauranga, Sri Radha Gopalji, today we can listen Katha. So that means today is good day. Today is good day. When we are not listening Katha, that means bad day. The day is bad. When you listen Katha, that is good day. So very nice. And this story about Shukadeva Goswami, how he was behaving, very nice. It is said he was absorbed in Brahman, nirvikalpakaha, completely absorbed. So never see any difference between men and women. Srila Vyasadeva was following his son because his son left home. And Vyasadeva was running after him. And he saw young women, they were taking bath. Actually, they were playing in the water, naked. When they saw Shukadeva Goswami, they didn't look at him, didn't notice. But when Vyasadeva, immediately they covered their bodies. So Vyasadeva said, "Hey, you women, not bashful seeing my son naked, but seeing me, an old man, you became bashful. So what is the reason?" They said, "You make distinctions, thinking this is a man or this is a woman. Your son does not do this. Your son has pure eyes, vivikta drishti. We young women, skillful in the arts, have the power to know the inner truth of men and women just by looking at their eyes." Yes, women have such a power. Like my Guru Maharaj told, if someone will become pure devotee, first women will understand. So they are very sensitive, because they are very sensitive. Then we see what is going on actually. Naked boy, and we all cannot follow him, cannot imitate, yes? So now Chiranjeevi Prabhu already free from Maya, but he cannot go like Shukadeva Goswami naked, yes? So, not possible. We follow some rules and regulations, because it is said like man is like oil and woman is like fire. When too much clothes, oil will be melted. Fire will not have any troubles. Fire will become more, but oil will be melted. So, how Shukadeva Goswami was acting, you can understand. He was attracted by Krishna Katha, Bhagavatam Katha. So Vyasadeva spoke Bhagavatam Katha, and Shukadeva Goswami was attracted. It is said in Bhagavatam, Tava Katha Amritam Tapta Jivanam Kavi Biriritam Kaumashapaham Shravana Mangalam Srimadatam Bhuvigrinantiye Burida Jana 10:31-9. The nectar of your words and the descriptions of your activities are the life and soul of those suffering in this material world. These narrations, transmitted by learned sages, eradicate one's sinful reactions and bestow good fortune upon whoever hears them. These narrations are broadcast all over the world and are filled with spiritual power. Certainly those who spread the message of Godhead are most munificent. So why we are going for enjoyment? Only because we are not listening Harikatha. So therefore Mahaprabhu said, if you go to see Bhagavan, first of all you should listen about him. If you listen and see, then what you will see? Like some devotees, even in India, they are saying, I don't like black Krishna. I like white Krishna. And this form, crooked, I don't like. So, therefore they like to install in the temple white Krishna always. So why? But who has listened about Krishna? For such devotee, black Krishna is always beautiful. The others they are going to see, they seeing just enjoyment. when one can say that I saw Krishna. Only when Krishna will see him, he can say like that. Why Krishna is not seeing us? Because I am not present before him in my own Swarupa, in my own constitutional position. Therefore Krishna is not seeing me. Try to understand this. Now, you are in which your position you are now. You're sitting, listening this katha. If you understand your own position, Krishna will be attracted by you, because Krishna katha is no different than Krishna. Do you think Krishna will not like when we are speaking about him? No, Krishna is very happy. So, why he will look at us? Why he will see? If my Swarupa is covered with material things, material designations, it is called Upadhi. Why Krishna will look at me? If I go without material coverings, he will look at us. That's no problem. He will think, oh, now my servant, my das came. But now we are Prabhu, the old Prabhu. So, if Prabhu will go to Krishna, Krishna will not look at him. For Prabhu, he has Paramatma. Paramatma is just in the heart of Prabhu. Whatever Prabhu wants, Paramatma will fulfill desire. But Krishna is not like that. Krishna only associating with dasas, with servants. We have so many material designations. How we become free from this? It is said that unless we listen from Sadhu, Guru, unless we associate with Sadhu, Guru, we cannot become free from material designations. Understand? Krishna Reddy Prabhu. Now you change your name. Now you only Krishna. Not ready. Sarvopadhi vinirmuktam tat paratvena nirmalam. Hrishikena Hrishikesha sevanam bhakti ruchyate. This is very important. Shloka is this. It is a definition of what is bhakti. Sarvopadhi vinirmuktam. So, upadhi, it is like designation. You know, when there is a story how one marriage party was going on, and it was on the other side of a river, and many people, they wanted to cross this river. And they ask ferryman, this ferry, like boatman. They sat in the boat, and boatman was grubbing all night. All night, but boat was not moving. Morning time they understood. They didn't cross the river. They already missed marriage party. Why? Because anchor is there. He didn't lift the anchor. So when you come to Sadhu Guru, that means your anchor is lifted. You understand Krishna Reddy, Prabhu. When you come to Sadhu Guru, your anchor is lifted. Now your anchor is down. What is anchor? Upadhi, it is called Upadhi, designations. Like I am such and such. You can also, there is Upadhi, negative Upadhi also. Like I am very miserable one. I am not fortunate. That is also Upadhi. I am great. This is Upadhi. Or I am unfortunate. This is also Upadhi. Pessimistic or too much optimistic, materially optimistic. It's all upadhi. But all these nations will go when you come to sadhu. So just try to find the time, take some free time from your work and go to sadhu. You will never complain. You will be very happy by this. Because when you designations will go, you will become pure. And with that pure senses, you will serve to the master of senses, Hrishikesha. That is bhakti. You can do only bhakti when your senses are pure. Just try to understand. Internet, YouTube, Zoom will not help you so much. Somehow it will help, yes. But more powerful, physically associate. Just come and see Sadhu. He should see you, not you see him. He should see you. If he see you, then you can see him. Sadhu is transcendental, like Krishna also. You can do bhakti only when you submissive to Acharya. Without Acharya, whatever you are doing, it is not real bhakti. Because we have gone very far from our Svarupa. But if we get the mercy from Acharya, we can again come back to our Svarupa. And what do we need? What do we need? Chiranjeevi Prabhu. What do we need? We need seva. We need seva, that others will serve me, yes? Everyone will serve to me. But by the mercy of Acharya, I can become sevaka. I will do seva to others. That is important. You know 5 limbs of bhakti. You know 5 most powerful limbs of bhakti. Sadhu Sangha, Bhagavata Shravana, Nama Kirtana, Mathuravasa, Srimurti Shraddhaya Seva. Serving to the deity is full faith. So from these 5, if very little we are able to do, we will get all auspiciousness. All auspiciousness we will get. If you just little will do from these 5. You understand? It's very powerful. Sadhu Sangha. I am doing everything. I am associating with Sadhu. I am listening Katha. I am doing Kirtan. I am remaining with Sadhu. That means I am in Mathura or Vrindavan. And I am doing Vigraha Seva. I am serving to the deities. Taking prasad from deities. So I am not getting any bhakti. Like how many times in a year Bengaluru devotee is going in yatra? Chiranjeevi Prabhu, can you say? How many times in a year? Maybe twice. Yes, at least once or twice. For Indians, very easy to go for yatra. But still, you see, we are coming back the same. Nothing changed. We were doing Mathura Vas, Namakirtana, Bhagavata Shravana, Simurti Shraddhaya Seva. What is going on? The same problem is coming. The reason is I have not surrendered. The anchor is not being lifted up. Like all nights, this boatman was rowing. But boat didn't move. Very funny situation. Boat didn't move. Therefore, sometimes devotees, they ask question, why this Maharaj, this Sadhu Sannyasi, so nice was in ISKCON, after some time, fell down. Why? And they saying, maybe some problem in ISKCON, like that. They criticizing. But why it happened? Because it's not important, no matter he is sannyasi or young bhakta. But if he has not developed shraddha, faith towards Prabhupada, he will fall down. Even within very short period. Even he was having sadhu sangha, he was associating with devotees, but still fell down. He gave up everything. He went to the highest order of life, sannyasa, but still he has fallen down. Because he was not having desire for enjoyment. But he was having pride, the time renounced one. Maya is watching every moment how to bring someone to her tramp. So if our Shraddha is not developing for Bhagavan Krishna and Krishna Bhakta and Krishna Katha, then our Shraddha, faith, will go to the worldly things. You understand, Krishna Reddy? It is instruction is there. You should not remain long time as Kanishta Adhikari. And devotee, third class devotee, low class devotee. You should not remain long time. If you remain long time, you will go back to Maya. Because no taste, Maya is more strong. If you have not developed real taste, real faith, first of all faith, then taste, Maya will catch you. Then you will become enjoyer. Shraddha. And what we need to develop Shraddha, faith, we need transcendental knowledge, Divya Jnana. And this Divya Jnana is actually, we are getting by listening classes, yes. But this Divya Jnana is also, you can get in the process of initiation, Diksha. Divya Jnana tato dadyat, kuryat papasya sankshayam. Diksha means diyate kshiyate. Diyate means to give. Kshiyate means to cut. To cut all your karma. You have no karma after Diksha. And diyate means to give Divya Jnana. Guru is giving to you Divya Jnana. What does it mean, Divya Jnana? In brief, means Swarupa Jnana. What is your Swarupa? What is your constitutional position? If you know this, your mind will never go here and there. No flickering mind, never. Fixed. That is your seva. Even everyone criticizing you, no mind. No problem for you, no harm. Because you understand, I am eternal servitor of Krishna, he is my eternal Prabhu. And my duty is eternally serve to him. So then, no disturbance. Krishna Reddy Prabhu, now you have some disturbance in your mind, please tell me.
Diyate, kshiyate means, what you say, Prabhu? Can you please understand?
You didn't hear me.
No, I hear it, but I did not notice. I'm writing the term meaning diyate, kshiyate.
Diyate means to give,
Okay.
And kshiyate means to cut your karma,
Okay.
karmic race. To give divya jnana, divya jnana. So,
Okay.
question is, do you have some disturbance in your mind now?
No.
No disturbance. That means you now in your Swarupa realization. Because if you have disturbance in your mind, you cannot be in Swarupa. When you have no disturbance, I am Sevaka. I am eternal Krishna Das. I am just in the present moment. I am not thinking about future, about past. Yes? Try to understand this. This is a secret. How to be successful spiritually. And then you can develop Shraddha, slowly. By more you will be in this state of mind, more you will develop Shraddha. Every day. Always, 24 hours. Finally, 24, even when you're sleeping. Even when you sleep, you should be in your Swarupa. Then, that is perfect stage, and that is possible. We cannot say it's not possible. But you should submit all your life towards this realization. Whatever you are doing. You want to marry, no problem, you can marry. But you should marry in such a way so that your Swarup realization will never be disturbed. Otherwise, no need to marry. You're hungry, you want to eat, okay. You should take food in such a way so that your Swarupa realization will not be disturbed. You want work outside. Go to some city and work there. Okay, no problem. But you should live in such condition so that your Swarupa realization will never be disturbed. You should work in such state of mind. Try to understand this. That is your responsibility now to set up this. Otherwise, if you are not so intelligent, you will think like that. I am not able to see Sadhu. Where is Sadhu? I have so many doubts. Can I see Krishna? Krishna is very far. Therefore, I am making my samsara. Chiranjeevi Prabhu, you creating your own samsara or you are in Krishna samsara? Can you tell me? So, that is very important. If we enter to our own samsara, can we see Krishna? That is very strong lashes. Samsara is very lashing, beating us. In Western world, more. In India, a little bit less, but still is going on. Divorce. One day samsara finished. Again started. Again divorce. Like this. And it is not easy to give up relations with this samsara. When we start serving Krishna, automatically this samsara will go. Unless we will go to his dear devotee, we cannot understand Krishna. In order to go to Sadhu, in order to associate with Sadhu, there is some obstacle is there. Some obstacle is there. Just try to remember. That obstacle is asatsanga. Asatsanga will never allow us to go to Sadhu. First thing, we should not cooperate with bad persons, bad associates. We can cooperate with Sadhu. Understand? Krishna Reddy Prabhu. Then, who are preaching, who are engaged in preaching activities. There are three types of devotees: Kanishta, Madhyama, Uttama. Madhyama Adhikari engaged in preaching activities. They don't go for rituals, for puja, for archana. They don't do it. Madhyama Adhikari don't go for vigraha seva puja. Doesn't mean they don't allow to do this. Rather, they encourage, but not discourage. They encourage, but their bhajan is different. Madhyama Adhikari is doing bhajan by speaking Krishna Katha, Hari Katha. Those who are constantly thinking about Krishna, Madhyama Adhikari is serving to them. So Madhyamadikari knows those who are doing Hari Kirtana, they are my great friends. He never is alone. So many friends he is having. Those who are doing Hari Kirtana, they are always speaking about Krishna. By speaking about Krishna, Krishna Katha, they are serving to Krishna. So if one is having Madhyama Adhikar, this type of qualification, he should go for preaching Hari Katha and do Hari Kirtana. Because he knows without Hari Kirtana there is no possibility of all auspiciousness. So what he will speak, what he already listened from previous acharyas, what is written in Shastras, he will speak those things not from his own mind. By this way you can understand Krishna Reddy Prabhu, who is real guru. These are symptoms I am giving to you. Those who are doing Kirtana, first they will listen for themselves. Then they will speak for others. If I didn't listen, how can I speak? I will speak only from my mind. I should listen from Acharya. Then I can distribute from Acharya to you. This is like postman. I'm only giving you message post. And now you're in Mysore, I'm in Denpasar, but still we connected. And through this Hari Kirtana we can associate with Sadhu, with Bhaktas. Even if someone is doing puja, archana, he has to listen Hari Katha. Otherwise his puja will be not nice. Very important. Therefore, without listening Hari Kirtan, there is no question of any other activities. If you will not listen Hari Katha, then the desire for the enjoyment will be increased. The time it will not be Hari activities, it will be Bhogi activities. You will do it for your own enjoyment. So many plans, so many ideas what to do. But in seva, in serving to Krishna, you are giving enjoyment to the senses of Krishna. Krishnendriya Tarpana. That's all. You understand, just so much dust accumulated in our heart. And because we have listened so many katha, so many different type katha, mundane katha, so much dirty topics entering in your heart, in your ears. Yes? If you allow Krishna Katha to enter in your ear, then the dust, dirty things will come out. The sadhu will not speak anything nonsense. They will speak the truth. If you will listen sadhu katha and we will sit down and remember what sadhu is saying, then we will not be engaged in any type of unauspicious activities. So we're just listening but not remembering. That is also a problem. Bhagavan is eternal and we are also eternal. We are part and parcel of Him. Amsha. Mamai Vamsho Jivaloke Jivabhuta Sanatana. So our relations with Bhagavan also nitya. Relationship with Bhagavan also eternal. But we have forgotten everything. We all forgotten our eternal relationship with Bhagavan. Therefore Bhagavan is far away from us. Again we will develop our relationship with Him, then He will be nearby. Like Srila Guru Govinda Swami, he was having this type of relationship with Gopal. He was always saying, coming to Gopal and saying, Gopal, how are you? And Gopal was answering. But devotees could not listen how Gopal was answering. Only he was hearing. Sevan Mukha Karna. Karna means ear. Sevan Mukha Karna. That means your ear turned towards seva, service to Krishna. Inclined to serve. And the tongue also inclined to serve. With that ear and tongue, you will get all perfection. So, we will always listen about Him and speak about Him if you have this ear and tongue, that's all. Then you will become free from sinful reactions. In the life we have done so many sinful activities. We are sinful persons. Why Krishna will come to us? When we will become free from sinful reactions, He will come to us. Therefore we need Sadhu Guru, we need Diksha. Because Diyate Kshiyate, I told you already. Not only that, He will give us His association. Like Bilva Mangal Thakur, he was attracted by prostitute. Chintamani. You know the story of Bilva Mangal Thakur, yes? Everyone knows in India. But when he came to Vrindavan, was going to Vrindavan, then Krishna gave his association to him. This is our only need in this human form of life. If you will associate with Guru, Sadhu, Vaishnava, then this knowledge will be developed. Then we can serve Bhagavan, give pleasure to Him. We can get pleasure and we will not be attracted towards this Kuntha Raja, you understand? Kuntha means disturbance, anxiety. Kuntha Raja. Rajya means kingdom. Kingdom of disturbance. This Vaikuntha Raja is Kuntha Raja. Where is always anxieties and tendency to misery, that is Kuntha Raja. So we can be traveled to Vaikuntha very easily. Therefore we have to listen from Sadhu with Shraddha and surrender unto him, then all auspiciousness will be there. So, maybe you have some questions. Let us discuss. Jai Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai.
Narayana.
Hare
Very
Krishna.
good class, Prabhu. Nice class, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Dandavad Pranam, Prabhu.
What is nice?
I mean, very good class. You tell about what is the importance of connecting with going to Sadhu. And 5 important things: Sadhu, Sangha, Kirtana. 4 things I did not remember. What is the importance of Diksha?
Yes, many coming in a temple, visiting deities, but they will not become devotees. They just may get dharma, artha, kama, moksha, but not bhakti. Unless they will associate with sadhu, listen from sadhu, cannot progress in bhakti path. That is, just understand, try to understand. You come to Guru, surrender to Guru, Guru will engage you in Krishna Seva. By doing Krishna Seva with all love, you can develop love, prema in your heart. That's all. It depends only on Sadhu Guru's mercy.
Okay.
So only you should think how you can find such a sadhu, because unless Krishna in your heart will not show mercy on you, you cannot find Guru. Even you living in Mayapur, so many sadhus, so many gurus. But unless Paramatma will not show mercy, not possible. You try. Krishna ready, Prabhu. You try.
Yes, definitely I will try. And I will come to one day your place.
Where you will come?